everyone, welcome back to Starfield. We are on the trail.
Vaughn is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Well, thanks for the tip. We're heading out to see the ship service individual because we're trying to trace down Hank, who is one of Trevor's more bothersome employees, from what I can gather, who, set off equipment after I sent the requisition order through, or more confirmed, I should say, from Peter's console. And, in the 6 minutes since Hank actually set off, Trevor's awfully worried about him, because he's nice like that. Oh, it's good to have a boss that cares, eh? So, here's our ship requisition officer. Hi. Hello.
Is the work done?
No, actually, did you see some miner go bounding out here? Well, that was bloody good timing. The sun's coming up. In an awful hurry for some equipment?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Yes. Hank Ferraro. Have you seen him?
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently.
Oh?
He didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Right, okay. So I can't remember exactly what it was that Trevor said about him, but he said that he basically wasn't the best worker, and I kind of get the impression possibly not the most trustworthy. Has he just gone and picked up new equipment for the miners and gone off to sell it somewhere? Did he say anything when he left?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Why would he avoid coming back here, do you think?
I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is.
Okay, that's kind of weird. So he actually flew past the port and then just moved on? He can't be far away then. Right, oh great, I'm going back to Trevor with this information to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed.
Oh, he's not my boss.
Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
My boss is the illustrious Peter, forgetter of things and drinker of whiskey. Right, come on then, Andresia. Sorry, we're heading back in, apparently. I had kind of thought that this might send me off on some sort of crusade across the stars, but no, back down into the pit again. Not that I'm getting sick of the sight of Cydonia or anything, you understand. These red sands are just, invigorating.
Cydonia. I will be finding red dust in my clothing for days after we leave.
Yeah, you and me too. Probably in the joints of my spacesuit as well, but...
Hate when people laugh at their own jokes.
Someone just there saying, I hate when people laugh at their own jokes. Oh dear, don't watch my channel. Right, Trevor, problem.
I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
I think I do.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
I think you did. So, Ship Services says that Hank flew past the pad, but then landed somewhere else.
That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods?
Moreover, how did he pick them up so quick?
Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Cydonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Interesting. So I wonder if Trevor thinks he may have hid the ship and therefore the actual shipment. So what should I do with him if he's guilty of stealing?
Well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust that Cydonia security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first.
Oh, the commander of security here is going to have a field day if I rock into his office again after busting the governor. We really should check his office again, actually. So, do you want me to rough him up?
Hey, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I will say that I won't officially tell you to do anything to him. But he's been surly as of late and always had a weird chip on his shoulder. So if it comes to that, you do what you need to do to protect yourself.
What do you think he'd do with it? My bet's on selling it.
Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank, maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck.
My thoughts exactly.
Can't say for sure.
Okay, right, I'll see if I can sniff him out.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is.
Yeah.
We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Yeah, that'd be fun to track down, wouldn't it, Blimey? Oh! Detonation happening. Best thing to do is take an elevator whilst the explosives are going off. Come on then, Edge, are you coming? No? Don't fancy it? Come on then. In you pop. Well, suit yourself. Oh, it survived. Amazing. Okay, broken spear. Let's see if we can't find our man Hank. Let's pop on in, do a quick scan as we go, just in case. Moara. Forgot you were there. Hello.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
You're very welcome. How are you doing?
Hey, good to see you again. Still think there might be room for me on your crew?
Maybe later. I'll check back in on you if I actually pick up a ship with a higher crew capacity. Found out very recently that the Razorleaf is still 2 crew, much like the Frontier.
No worries. Plenty of work left to do in the solar system. Give me a shout if anything changes.
Will do, sir. Right. Let's see, any new faces? Well, there's a very familiar face. Let's leave him where he is. Oh, well, that was easy. Hi, Hank. Like he's poised and ready for us. Hello there.
It's been too long, Dusty.
Lynn! Right, don't go anywhere. Hi!
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, been some time. Bloody hell. Have you been... What, you couldn't keep away from it? Have you been chipping in here?
I suppose that wouldn't kill me.
Let's see. That's it for questions.
Do you need anything else?
No, I think we're good. Right, interesting. I'd kind of assumed that crew members, or potential crew members, that you dismissed from the ship would hang around on the planet where you dismissed them. I thought she would still be... you're drinking a what? A beer-tini? Mixture of beer and vodka. All right, Lynn, whatever does it for you. So I thought she'd still be meandering around on New Atlantis. Well, I guess it makes sense they want to get out into the galaxy and spread their legs. Right, you there, shifty fellow. Want a word with you?
You got a problem or something?
Yep.
Just messing with you.
Oh, it's you! You're the... Can I help you, Lynn? Have I wronged you somehow? What have I done? I'm going to pretend you're not there.
So I told them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I remember
am not
you from when I was
traveling
going
halfway
around
across the
the
galaxy to be
miners'
yelled at by your
bunks.
mother.
He was a shifty fella down there. Right. Got some questions for you about Hank, about that shipment of equipment that you're hauling around.
Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first.
Don't stall. Yeah, don't usually accept drinks from people I know I can't trust.
Aw, what? Can't a guy just be friendly like? Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Well, it does belong. I'm the person that actually managed to finally secure all that new mining equipment for the miners. Not for you. Right, cut the crap. I know you took the new equipment. I don't know why. Trying to help Trevor. You went to get the equipment, but you didn't return it. Right, okay, let's not go completely hardball, even though I don't like the guy. So, yeah, you picked up the equipment, you thought about landing on the pad outside, and then you didn't. Why?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit.
Wow. So he didn't, well, presumably didn't intend on taking and selling the equipment. He just wanted to make sure it didn't arrive so that all of the crew gets laid off, meaning he doesn't have to fulfill his 3-year contract. Jeez. Yeah, why would you do that to your co-workers?
How could I? You'd do it too if your co-workers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do is laugh and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm not good at what I do. So screw them. This whole planet sucks. Everyone here is a friggin' loser.
Oh my god. General rule of thumb, if you act like a dick, you're going to be treated like a dick. So, stop being a dick. Okay, there's surely a better way out of the contract than this.
No. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it.
No, you're kind of not, because you were found out, you dick. It's a terrible plan. Now that you've told me, they'll arrest you. Give me the equipment. No, screw it.
Shit. Right. Fine. You got me. You say I take you to the goods and we bring it back. You can even say you found it. Just don't turn me in, alright?
Ha. Yeah, like I'm gonna go down that route, so you're gonna lead me out into the wastes of Mars and try and off me? No. You should know I'm well armed and capable of defending myself if you go looking for trouble. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back, if that's what you're worried about. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
Oh, you're such
Your
a moron.
instincts are correct here, I think. Hank is not to be trusted.
Could not agree more.
Haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
Oh, thanks, Lynn. That's foreboding.
Hey.
Right, go on then, Hank. You first.
Okay, hello.
Right. Keep... Andreja? Oh, fine. I'm going this alone then, am I? Right, keeping my eye on you.
Taking this stuff.
Mars is rapid.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
Oh, I hope no one walked off with it.
Walked off? Wait, you left it outside your ship? Okay. Right. These are the options from before when we were in the crew rest area.
What? Am I too much for you?
Don't start. I can pull out my Kodama and plant one before you've even got off another glib remark. I could really do with you walking a bit faster though. Not too much trouble. Well, how far out are you? Right. This is going to end badly. I can tell. Going to end badly for Hank, that is. As long as he tells me where the equipment is first, though, I really couldn't care less what happens to him. Well, he's gotten changed into a bright red suit, so there's clearly a warning sign right there. Right, where's your ship? Wait, is that it? Nope, that's one of the ones that's being worked on by the automated yard. That one I think was there when we arrived before. Oh, okay. Where are we going, Hank? Oh, you joined me. Thanks ever so much. Keep your eyes on him, would you? Wait, it's around here? Oh, you literally hid it underneath some pipework.
I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
I don't think he had much choice in the matter. He kind of made out that you'd taken off up the stairwell and out the airlock before he even had a chance to say anything to you. Where the hell are you taking me? Like, really? Although the view is kind of cool.
You know, it's too bad. I better
could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool mill, maybe?
I don't actually know what you've got yet.
Sold it. Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? Was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
This guy just keeps talking. And with every word that he says, I like him less and less. Though I think we can finally actually see his ship just past the pillars there.
Almost there, all right? Had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back. I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it, save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
Please stop talking. For the love... If I have to kill him, I wonder if I get to keep this thing. Jeez, you really did part this away out, didn't you? We're almost back at the NASA launch pad.
All right, that's enough.
What's with the paint on your visor?
Now face me, so I'll have to shoot you in the back.
Here we go. Yeah, I thought it might come to this. Yeah, why are you going to shoot me?
You didn't think I'd just reveal my plan and then let you walk away while knowing everything, did you? Damn, you're dumber than I thought.
Ha. Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, I'm absolutely armed to the teeth. So is my associate here. Jesus. Don't have to do this, Hank. We can talk this through. Oh, do I want to even bother talking the guy down? Do you know what? Oh. No, do I? Is it really bad if I just attack him where he stands? Yeah, I mean, this basically says, oh, I knew that you wanted me alone so you could kill me, so let's just get on with this.
Shit, you knew.
Well, it was obvious. Dick.
Perhaps that could still have been avoided, but he was the first to draw a weapon.
I mean, yeah, it could have been avoided. I did have the conversation option, but was it really worth it? Oh, what an absolute moron. That's actually really annoyed me that he was that dumb. Did he even get a shot off on me? I'm not sure that he did, to be honest. Right. Might as well check out his ship while we're here, I guess. Take a little look. Okay. Mid-ish size ship, I guess. It's probably about the same size as the Razor Leaf. Alright, funky looking cockpit. Let's see, what's... Whoa, hello. Oh, it's another blast, isn't it? Right, let's get inside. Well, let's first of all see if I can get inside. Ah, inaccessible. Rubbish. Oh, I really wanted to jack that. Oh, well. Right, we're going down the pit again, Andrasia. We've got to go and see Trevor now. Yay, hopefully this is for the last time. Well, we'll go and report that his employee, who was a little bit shifty, was more than a little bit shifty, and more than a little bit of a dick.
Any luck?
Yeah, problem solved, in a roundabout kind of way.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about this.
Well, let me tell you a story. Found out what happened.
Oh, do tell. What took him so long?
Can we talk about payment first? No, I just want this over and done with, to be honest. Hank stole it. Thought you'd all get fired because the company would be peed off that you lost the shipment, and then he tried to kill me.
Well, I can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid. I just never thought he'd be that stupid. Or dangerous. It's a real shame. But I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, after you finally got your hands on it.
Gonna help us out.
Oh, we got a new pack. Interesting, a Deimos pack. And he gave me 50 iron. Right, oh, Deimos spacesuits, Deimos helmet, Deimos cap. Nice one, Trevor. Wait, speak with Rivkah.
Upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift a tool and haul ore, you can mine.
Speak with Rivkah? Who's Rivkah? Hold on, let's check this out. I did notice it in his dialogue there. Oh, Dry Dock Blues, Deimos Star Yard. Oh no, that's something else. Taste of Home, Media Sponge, Special Delivery, Huh, okay. Missed the mark. No, none of these. Right, let's, do you know what? I feel like it's about time that we moved on from Sidonia. It's good to know that we've got other jobs to go to. I wonder if the person I'm being directed towards is, in fact... Wait, is it you? Yeah, Rivkah. Oh, I suppose I'm here, aren't I? I might as well find out what the job is. Hi, hello. Oh, we met before, didn't we? Sorry, am I interrupting?
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all.
Oh.
I was wondering if I could talk to you.
She's the sick one. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. I've got to be honest. Who are you and what exactly do you do here?
We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first?
Yeah, sounds like it's probably quite urgent. I'm really not catch what you've got. Is it horrible that that was actually my first instinct when she started coughing all over me? Yeah, that really doesn't sound great. I remember bumping into her when we were in the minor rest area. She does not look comfortable at all, does she?
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
Slightly odd that that's just coming out of her mouth and she's not sort of lurching or trying to cover her mouth or anything. It's like, do you have no idea how germs are spread, Rivkah? Right, any idea what it is?
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
I could offer money to help. You should see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way. Too bad. I hope you're able to get help. You really should go and see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way to help. I just want to make sure that she's covered all sort of possible options before I go throwing money at the problem.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
Now, hold on. Yeah, I do want to help. Listen, I've got a med pack. I can spare this. I can spare a few of them if you like.
Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you.
The gesture is a kind one, but a med pack will not solve her issue.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant.
Right.
I came to Sidonia to escape him.
Oh.
Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me.
Oh.
He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Right, got it. So, as well as money, that's another little complication. So, yeah, if you don't get help, it's going to end much more badly for you, surely.
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father, and I fear for my safety.
Wow.
That is a definite.
Wow, okay, it is a serious situation. So what did your father do that made you take such drastic measures?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Wow. Huh, so he became an overbearing ogre. Right, I got it. So what did you... why is he trying to track you down? You said you did something terrible in return?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
I can pay your father a visit if you'd like. Well, the only other thing that I can think of, which isn't listed here obviously, is that I could bundle her into the ship, jet off to another planet with a Reliant medical, like, I think Gagarin had a Reliant medical, didn't it? And that's sort of reasonably remote. Get her seen to there, and then ship her out so they don't have any way of knowing where she actually is. But of course that's not an option, so I could pay your father a visit if you like.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Sounds reasonable to me. Is there anything you can tell me about your dad that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
I mean, I could give it a go, I guess, but is her name coming out the mouth of a stranger really gonna calm him down all that much? Yeah, okay, let me know where to find him.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year.
Oh.
He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
Red Harvest Reserve. Okay. Great. So it's exceedingly rare, so it'll buy me some favor with him, but that also probably means I'm going to have to scour the subtle systems for it. So, if I do this for you, you promise whatever happened with him won't happen again. Yeah, if the dust settles, what's to say you're not going to get in another fight?
As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship, as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action.
I guess if she's been... Did we actually get a bearing on how long it's been since she ran away from home? a fair few years, I'd imagine. But she's pretty much proved that she can support herself. Maybe he will be a little bit more lenient on her if they do patch things up. Right, and there are no other options?
There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. And what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere.
Okay, Red Harvest Reserve. I'll try and remember that. Right, got it. Let me see what I can do.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it.
Oh, great, Grumpy Jack.
And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Okay, Rivkah. Take it easy, would you? Okay, so let us go and speak.
The United Colonies are proud to support the citizens of Sidonia.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? Okay. I think Hank's got a potential memory issue as well. He hopes that, hold on, Trevor. Perhaps we've all got memory issues. Perhaps it's the red dust collapsing our brains. Yeah, Trevor had a little bit of an issue there, saying that he hopes that prison might sort Hank out. Well, I mean, you can ship him off to prison if you like. Seems a bit of a waste of a cell to host a corpse, but okay. So, Jack, is it? Hello, hi.
Serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
Okay, yeah, I need one drink in particular.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
Right, I'll try and keep the ruckus down. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, keep it down. We can ask him about the Red Devils.
Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago. I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
Right. Interesting. Well, the last couple of conversations I've had where that siren's gone off, the boom didn't happen, so that kind of caught me by surprise. Right, yeah, I hear that you might know where to get hold of a bottle of Red Harvest whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it.
Ooh.
Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst.
Oh, I need to check at his office.
Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
Okay, do you know what? Never mind. I think I know where I might be able to acquire a bottle myself. How expensive can this whiskey actually be?
You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in Martian soil, which leached into it, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue.
Red Harvest.
They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe.
Wow.
You're lucky I got any at all.
Wow, 15k. Woof. Okay, is there another way to get hold of it somehow? Don't worry, Jack. I think I've got something in mind.
Did you want this stuff or not?
Oh,
Make
yes.
up your mind.
Absolutely. I'm not paying you for it. But bye, Grumpy Jack. I think I definitely want to go and pay Governor Hurst's office a visit. I wonder if they have actually cleared him out yet. It's a little bit lax of Mars security if they haven't. Right, here we go. Let's take a little look.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you
Hello.
see any
Is the governor here?
Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Oh, crap. I think that probably means that he is. Yeah, it's urgent.
Oh, my. In that case, please go right ahead. He's not busy at the moment.
I'm slightly surprised he's still here. Yeah, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Really? Is he still... Honestly? Is the security chief not going to do anything? Right. Oh. I wonder to myself. This is the Red Harvest Reserve. If I actually take that off of the bureau here, that's obviously going to count as stealing, and I'm going to get myself in hot water, which is kind of ironic, seeing as whose office we're in. Oh, speaking of which, can I...
Don't appreciate what you tried to pull on me. You'll be wise to never try it again.
Wait, He wormed his way out of it?
Word to the wise. If you're going to blackmail someone like you did, make sure you got the goods.
Hold on. What? What?
Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
What? No way. We need to go and see the security chief. What the hell happened? So the security came in here, presumably to actually arrest him, and what? He managed to worm his way out? Are these books that I can steal? No. Right. Androsia, we need a plan. Let me see now. I could... How good is my, Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no! I don't think I've got the pack with the chameleon ability on it, have I? No, I haven't. Rubbish. I wonder if I could stealth my way into taking it. Oh, man. Right, let's go and see the security chief. I wonder if there's a way we can, force his removal. What happened? I'm so disappointed. Oh, Chief. Why is the governor still in his office? Hello.
Mars has always been my favorite
planet. What, he's... Oh, seriously?
Goodbye.
Rubbish.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Can... Oh, no, I don't want to go into a jail cell. Can I use any of my newfound abilities to try to get around this guy? I can't, can I? Anti-gravity field and gravity wave are going to get me into trouble. Precognition's useless. Personal atmosphere isn't going to do anything. Ascent star stuff is, well, yeah, equally useless. Okay. I may need to employ a super special tactic here. So, don't mind me, Mwara.
It's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
You're very welcome. Don't mind me, I'm just cheesing the game. Now, I wouldn't normally stoop to such lows, but I did see a very handy-dandy little exploit, I guess, for essentially using the game's physics engine against itself to steal credits. Well, I'm hoping I might be able to do the same thing with this bottle of Red Reserve. So, let's just pop this box here. And I need a similarly non-collectible and yet maneuverable object. Let's You ain't seen nothing, Hurst. You deserve this, by the way. Backstabbing dog. Right, here we go. So, let's see if I can't just gently maneuver this behind here and go, oops! Well, look at that. Looks like your Red Reserve has just fallen into the box. Well, I tell you what, seeing as our resident expert around here is Jack, over at the... I'll just leave that there. Over at the Broken Spear, I'm just going to get him to check it over, okay? I'll bring it right back. Honest. Back soon, Governor Hurst. Gonna... Oh! Crap. Right. It's fine. I have a plan. The fine mess you got yourself into, monkey. Let's pop that there. Okay. So, I'll take the utmost care of it. Don't you worry about a thing.
I don't appreciate what you tried to pull on me. You'll be wise to never try it again.
No, it's fine. I'm making it up. I'll prove to you how desperately, dreadfully sorry I am about the whole carry-on. Right, let's see. If this thing smashes, I'm screwed. Let's see. What am I doing? Right, let's see if I can't, whoa, hold on. Whoa, stop freaking out! Pop that there, and I'm hoping I might be able to get it up onto the tray. Come on. Yeah. Heavy, that bottle, isn't it? Right. So, let's try this a little bit more delicately. Let's see if I can't maybe wiggle, wiggle. No. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't seen you, Andreja. Wiggle, wiggle. No, it's not going to happen. Okay, let's instead, let's do this. Let's see if I can't scoot, and then push. I'll be right back. I'll take care of your bottle. Yeah. Don't worry, official business. How am I actually going to take this thing?
While Sidonia City Ordinance 5.82 concerning graffiti, street art, and vandalism is still in effect, a permit has been retroactively granted for the artists behind the space rock posters.
Oh!
Please stop reporting these artworks to the office of the governor.
Oh, amazing! Oh, he's not all bad. He's actually given official license to Renee to put those things up. That. Excuse me, Mr. Guard. Do you need a constant minder or something? Is that what's happening here? Where the hell? Where the hell am I going to take this thing so it doesn't register that I'm stealing? This is going surprisingly well. Hello, hi. Don't mind me. Everything's good. This actually skates along the floor quite reliably. If I keep a little bit of momentum up, I can actually keep it up, until it meets a seam in the floor. I can keep it going indefinitely. Rude. Do I have somewhere? There's a Reliant Medical there. UC Exchange. Wait, hold on. Let me pop that there. Just from what am I doing with my life?
Time is money lost, so if you've got something to say, then say it.
You've got an interesting accent. Oh, I need somewhere out. No, Wait, who are you? I haven't been back here. Maybe I'll have to come into the Trade Authority in just a moment and see what's what. I need to find somewhere that's got an out-of-the-way place where nobody's looking. All of these places have eyes on them. Oh, just around the corner here might do it. Yikes. Now, hold on. Have I been up there? I don't think I've been up there. What's up there? There's so much to Sidonia I've not actually seen. I've been up there, I know that much. Oh man, where am I gonna go? I don't think it'll work if I go into the wait, I can just go in the elevator and let the doors close behind me. Right, hold on, quick experiment. If I do that and then just stay here, will those doors... Yes, thanks, Andreja. Thanks for popping... Tell you what, Andreja, you come over here. You keep watch. Right, just wait there for me. Keep watch. Let me know if you see the governor coming, okay?
Do you need something? I will keep watch from here.
There you go. That's the spirit. Right, so again, now Andreja's out the way. Will these doors close if I duck into the far corner of the elevator? Because if so, I can push the bottle in here and then pick it up when the door's shut, and it's not happening.
How's everything with you?
Oh.
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks
Rubbish.
You know me. I'm super low.
See, even if I tip it over the edge. Oh wait. A plan. What about this landing? This is the perfect spot. Away from prying eyes. Will it survive the trip down the trip down these stairs though? Right. First potential point of wait. Whoa. Oh, okay. Thanks, that actually helps. First potential point of failure. Do you want to out? Oh no. Oh, don't. No, don't say it's just going to badonk onto each step.
Activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
Go on. Oh. Rubbish. That's probably bad. Oh no, that actually helped.
What's the word for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Theft?
Look at me. You haven't cut it.
What am I doing? Wait. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. I could find a smaller container and put it on a step and then just roll this into it. Oh, I could put it on the tray. Oh. Oh, but that's just genius. Right, let's actually put the the tray down properly. Just like that. Here we go. Bloody marvelous. Right, I just need another object. Here we go. This little bucket will do. Grab that. Oh, in fact, actually, no. Go away, bucket. Nobody cares for you. Let's take the lid. Right, then I can, let's see if I can, there we go. Then, hopefully, roll the bottle onto the tray, and then very carefully take the tray wherever I want. Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh, oh. Okay, stand, so I don't flip this thing up in the air when I grab it. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, right, doesn't like it. Doesn't like that because it's too weighty on the left-hand side. What if I do... let's see. Why can I... Hold on. Oh, I do have it. Oh, no! Nuts. Okay. Let's try this. So, if I can get the bottom end of it to roll around and then plop into there, I can then use the bucket and carry it in the bucket. Oh my god! All of this just to avoid being chased out of the room by the Sidonia authorities. I could probably just pick up a bounty and then clear it at one of the terminals really easily. But where's the fun in that? So, we try and do. I wonder, can I? No, that's not doing the thing that I wanted it to. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'm trying to actually turn the lid.
It's getting pretty late.
Oh, it's not on the right. It's not on the right. Whoa, no! Oh, God. Not on the right axis. So, let's nudge the top right. There we go. Oh. Oh. If this works. It's such a stupid plan.
Have you checked your air filters lately?
Oh, no!
Sidonia recommends checking your filtration every 2 weeks.
So, let's push the top of the bottle. Push it along. See if... Ooh, look at that. Oh, that aligned itself beautifully. Good bottle. Oh, crap. I can't actually... Oh, there we go. Right. So... Drain up. Oh. There we go. Yep. Let's see if... Wait, somebody's... Oh. I was going off the edge of the door frame. I thought somebody was stood behind me then. Wondering what the hell I'm playing at. Ooh, don't like this. No. Cannot lose the angle now. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, go in. Go on. Go in. It's hold on. Get in. Get. Okay, do you know what? I think hopefully that will do it. I wonder, can I actually grab the handle of this thing? Is that a thing that can be done? Oh.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to
Oh.
do your part to
I got the bottle! Whoa, it's... No, whoa, whoa. Oh no, I do have the handle. I do have the handle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The game does not like that at all. Right, we get the handle. Just pick up the bucket. That's it. No, stop doing that, please. Right. Oh. This doesn't break. It's gonna propel itself up into the stratosphere. I can just tell. But right, let's just get down these stairs over here. I think Andrea's just... Whoa! Don't! No! No!
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Those are the colours that I'm seeing at the moment. Seeing red and orange. Andrea?
Have my attention.
You might want to stick close.
I will watch your back.
Please do. We may have to run. Because I think that I have just reached the end of my tether. Right. Hope this doesn't end in a firefight. Oh, of course, I've got to be crouched to actually steal it, haven't I?
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Possibly.
Literally.
Uh-oh. There's a guard running. Whoa! No!
UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What seems to be the matter, officer?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there.
Other
than that,
okay.
I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
Oh, for real? What happens to my ship? And the crew that are on my ship? And the child that's on board my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance.
Okay.
Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not gonna attack an armed guard when he's right in front of me, and there's another one just around the corner in a civilized area populated with innocents. Damn it! I really thought I was gonna get away with that. Okay, I guess we're going to the Vigilance.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Rubbish. After all that.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
What?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
I assume this was some sort of prisoner ship.
You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat.
I don't really have much choice. I can't move.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
What's actually going on? I assumed I would be in a cell, not meeting a commander. Hello.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Comfortable's a strong word. Who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
Surely it should be Governor Hurst sat in this seat, not me. This doesn't look like a jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. It appears you have a bit of a background as a homesteader. Good. Your self-sufficiency will certainly prove useful. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
There's only a bottle of whiskey. Get my shoe size isn't in your records. Yeah, should we get to the point? Why am I here on this UC ship?
I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
UC SysDef, you patrol space and generally keep order and space police. You're the space police, right? I know you kidnap people. Why didn't you tell me? Yeah, you kind of acquire people under false pretenses and hold them without anyone knowing where they are.
We're saying you have permission to speak.
Well, at least that's the way it seems.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons.
Oh, good.
UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Oh, okay.
That convict is where you enter the picture.
Sorry? What type of big picture stuff does the UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
So SysDef is more, what, Spec Ops? What's the Crimson Fleet? I think we're quite aware of what the Crimson Fleet is. If whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening. Don't like where this... Yeah, you said that's why me. I don't have anything to do with the Crimson Fleet. I hate the Crimson Fleet as much as the next guy.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'll have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Oh. I see where this is going. So, the UC can't just send in the fleet to wipe them out?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands.
Well, there's that many.
Means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Right. So you... you want me to, what, infiltrate the Crimson Fleet? Put myself on the line?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Oh, don't worry, I'm good for credits. I'm not particularly good for walking into a hornet's nest and putting my ass on the line. Right. So, if I work with SysDef, what do I get out of it?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the vigilance.
Will I get the bottle back?
Clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
You can't get away with that. Didn't realize coercion was part of UC SysDef's code of ethics. It doesn't sound like I have an awful lot of choice here.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Do I actually have a choice? I actually do have a choice. Right. How are you so sure that I can handle this type of operation? I do, however, kind of get the impression they maybe had tabs on me, which is why I was brought here.
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
How do you know my instincts tell me to trust you? And I've got to decide right now.
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Fair. Right, so I can either go to jail and rot for what I would guess is probably a few weeks and face a hefty fine, or go undercover for the United Colonies, who I'm not particularly enamored with, and go into the ranks of the Crimson Fleet, who I'm certainly not a fan of, risk my arse and try and take them down from the inside. But I suppose that's the thing here, isn't it? It's not necessarily that I'd be working for the UC, which I'm not a fan of at all. It's the fact I could potentially help to, he said, completely dismantle the Crimson
Finish
Fleet.
your thought, so that we can move on to other business.
I will, if you didn't interrupt me. Oh, this could be interesting. Taking down the Crimson Fleet from the inside. That'd be one less enemy out in space, wouldn't it? Oh, screw it. Let's give it a go.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Oh, I can move now. Nice. What? Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Sure. Oh, Andresia's here. I'm genuinely surprised they let her on board. Hey, hi. This is a fine pickle, isn't it?
Is something amiss?
You could say that. Look at where we're standing.
Goodbye.
I'm glad to see someone's taking it in their stride.
So, is it the op instead of serving the time? Gonna be the commander's new role, huh?
As much as that disgusts me, yes.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Or a
Still,
death wish.
It makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Oh?
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Great pep talk.
Imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
You don't have many friends, do you? Right, docking ports. More docking ports. Which one's the razor leaf attached to? Are we going anywhere?
I've got nothing to say to you, convict.
Well, I've got something to say to you. You're supposed to be leading me to a command center or something. So, lead on. Oh, there we go. Got them in the end. Sorry, should we leave? It looks like you two are having a bit of a moment. Shall I find my own way there then? Oh, there we go. Right, so docking ports and the brig are in the same direction.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
You're awfully trusting around here, aren't you? Just letting a convict. Oh god, look at the icon at top left. Oh, that was Crimson Fleet. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Hello, soldier. Command center?
Yes?
Oh, it's that way. Good. Right, I'll go this way. Ah, nuts. Okay, it's fine. I was only joking. They're just letting me wander into their ops center. Very trusting. Hello.
Yes. What?
I'm the new convict on board, apparently. There's the commander.
Howdy.
Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Ikande, Kibwe Ikande. You're rather short for a commander.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Great. Yeah, love what you've done with the place. I'll call this place home. Right, so... Do you know what? Actually, yeah, I might as well sort of pry for as much background as possible if I'm going to be infiltrating them. So, what exactly would you say is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera, specifically.
Oh, I have?
They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
I do. I came here to be briefed, Akande. Attack. This is me shooting my way over prison. Oh, God, as if that's an option. How many people have I just passed? No. So where exactly are we?
We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
Okay. Phobos. I don't think we visited Phobos yet, have we? What is Phobos? Can I get to the... No, I can't get to the star map, unfortunately. What is Phobos? Is that a, That's a moon of... I want to say Saturn? I'm probably way off the mark there. Anyway, you're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Aww. Can't just fill out an application form. It worked for Deimos. Right, let's see. So, and I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you've committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDev, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
And this is what you get for stealing a bottle of whiskey from a crooked politician. I prefer a more direct approach. Generally, yes, but I think something... an entity as big as the Crimson Fleet is going to need a more subtle approach. Assume you had a plan in mind. Takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate. Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything. I was about to say my past persuasion attempts would suggest otherwise, but seeing as this is a persuasion attempt, let this persuasion minigame be the coin flip.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts.
Wait.
She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia.
I just walked past her.
So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Okay. I just walked past it when I went through the Trade Authority just now looking for a discreet place to try and pick up that bottle of whiskey. I found that the Trade Authority office stretched off and I hadn't explored it, and she was in the corner. Right, okay. Yeah, Aurora, that's the stuff from Neon, isn't it?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai.
Got it.
Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
Okay, so you want to load it into my ship and let me get scanned by the UC Authority, but presumably you'll have tipped them off to take me to this person in the Trade Authority. Right. Where'd you get the contraband?
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
Don't fob me off, Akande. It came from your personal reserve, didn't it? Okay, she could probably sniff out a knife from a sector away. Doesn't sound like an ironclad plan. Yeah, I'm sure there are loose ends.
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okay. Why are we gathering evidence against the Crimson Fleet? Do we need to prove to somebody that the pirates are piratey pirates?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit.
Oh, great.
If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
Screwing with the bureaucracy. No, that makes sense. Okay, if this is the best plan you got, we're both in trouble. We must have quite a bit of confidence, lot to observe. Right, yeah, lot to take on, but yeah, you must have some confidence in my abilities if you're putting all this on my shoulders.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Okay, and if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back.
Okay, I'm guessing it's too late to back out. Right, yeah, I will do my best, because this... I'm not doing it for you, Ikande, or the UC, but ridding at least a few sectors of the Crimson Fleet would be good for everyone.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics.
Oh.
Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Would you mind running those code of conduct and ethics past me?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Okay. And when you say stray too far off the path, you mean...
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Okay. I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations. No, okay, I can't make any promises, but I'll try.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thanks, I think. So, what happens if... Yeah, I'm beginning to think if I fly back to Mars with a load of Aurora in my hold, surely I'm going to be arrested again.
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies.
Oh.
Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Great. So how do I get back on the surface of Mars with a hold full of Aurora? Okay, any more information about this contact?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Okay, and seeing as you're treating me as one of your own, I'm expected to behave that way.
If you would kindly continue.
I'm getting there! What's expected of me?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Right, okay. Keep a focus. Yeah, what if I don't have a choice to, stray?
Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood?
All right, Dad. I refuse to kill innocent people. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course I refuse to kill innocent people. But I'm going to be surrounded by not innocent people, surely. Maintaining my cover as a pirate and abiding by the law won't mix. I mean, both apply, really.
I'm not advocating violence. I'm merely urging you to weigh the consequences before you open fire. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
Okay. I'm still slightly confused at the mention of innocent people. How many of those am I really likely to encounter? Okay, how am I going to stay in touch?
That's easy to answer. You don't.
Oh.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Wow, so I am pretty much a free agent. All right, Commander.
Dismissed.
Yes, you are. Speaking of dismissed, please walk away so I can snoop on your terminal. UC Vigilance Command Station. I can't believe they just let me wander around. It's ridiculous. Right, Phobos. Sol, Phobos, asteroid. Oh, it's an asteroid. Oh, is this? Oh, it's Phobos. Phobos and Deimos. They're the two moons of Mars. Right, that makes sense. The Vigilance is scheduled to be in the Sol system for an extended period to focus on technical upgrades and mission planning. Master's been notified for their position. Cool. Ship information. Vigilance. Right. First Officer Gillian Toft, who we need to see. Brig Officer Armin Petrosian. Is that the useless whelp that escorted us here? Hello, Antracia. Feeling nervous yet? I sure am. Hello. You look official.
Hello.
Right. Okay. You're
Yes?
Gillian Toft. I'm supposed to talk to you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Understood. Indeed. Which reminds me, I've still got evidence on me that I need to take back to the Rock in Aquila City. That's awkward. Okay, yeah, anyway. Why do you need physical evidence?
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
It does kind of irk me that they have to do everything by the book and build a case against scurvy pirates and just blow them out of the water. What if I don't come across anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
Oh, God, it's just occurred to me what Akande was talking about. Not killing innocents. What's her name? Toft just said they're going to be sending me places. If I'm joining the ranks of the Crimson Fleet, I'm going to have to go out on operations for the Crimson Fleet, which means I'm going to be attacking innocents. Right, it makes sense. Oh, God. Right, so, I think I understand. You want me to steal from the thieves. That's basically it, isn't it?
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Oh, don't you worry. I am Asher, collector of notes. I'll get you your evidence, don't you worry. So are we... Yeah, this whole sort of nicey-nicey approach. Are we trying to throw them in prison or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention?
Apparently not.
Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
Gotcha. So we're going to be targeting a number of people like this person in the Trade Authority on Mars, the ones that actually supply the Crimson Fleet with their gear, with their funds, and, right, yeah, just take down a support network. Gotcha. Okay, sounds like I touched a nerve. I don't understand the task. Security. Oh, yeah, that's what threw me before, the persuasion thing in brackets. It was just because I think I've leveled up my persuasion skill, so I had another conversation option. Likewise, we've got one security. If there's incriminating data out there, I will find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Really? You're pushing me hard? Could have fooled me. You feel like talking about it, Toft? Do you need a shoulder?
What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
That was kind of forward of me. I'll bring as much evidence as I can find. See my fair share. No hero. Yeah, I've seen my fair share out there, trust me.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Oh, as if I needed more incentive. I like it. Why would you be paying credits during a military operation? I guess I'm kind of a contractor?
Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions and accept the compensation.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, very generous of you. Thank you so much.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold.
Oh.
We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
But I'm going to be arrested, surely. Yeah, what if I get caught with the Aurora?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned.
Which I will be.
Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Yeah, what's going to happen to the people that you arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. Yes, sir. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Oh, that's cool.
Lieutenant Toft
Go.
gave me an Alpha Centauri because he started a fire on this ship.
Wait, what? Someone bad-mouthing Toft while she stood right here. That's really cool. So as we arrest people and bring them in, I can go down and gloat in front of them. Actually show off that I'm undercover. Very cool. Do you feel like discussing your personal experiences with me, a complete stranger, and conflict? Conflict?
Did you lose your train of thought?
Apparently I did.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
I'll respect your privacy. Why am I pressing it? I love it. That was evasive as hell. Although you know more about me than I know about you, something's on your mind, it will make you feel better to get it out into the open. It's like Asher's launching some psychological warfare here.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
All right, you're on.
Let me know if you need anything else.
So random. Okay. So we're free to go. Right. Well, this was an interesting turn of events. Well, let's have a quick look around just to see if there's anything.
Pardon.
Anything around here to sink my teeth into? They've got a bot station, but no bot. Quite unusual. Anything about these? Yeah, another empty bot station.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Don't let it happen again. No, doesn't seem to be. Plenty of UC mugs, which I'm slightly tempted to pocket, but I won't. Nothing around here either. Yeah, I doubt they're going to leave any loose notes laying around.
Pardon.
But let's take a quick look.
I hope you understand everything you've been told.
Ship is that way.
It could save your
interesting. Oh, what have we got here? Tale of Two Cities, we've got that one. Hard Times, got that one. I could really... Oh, man. I could really do with heading back to the lodge to drop some stuff off. I'm over encumbered at the moment, and the ship's hold is over capacity. So, yeah, I think I may have to... It might alarm them slightly if I go taking off with the Aurora shipment. What was that? Paradiso Complex. The Light of Stars. They're new. What is? Mirabella strapped to a bikini. No, I definitely haven't read this one. Okay, we'll give this a go. An excerpt from the Paradiso Complex, a novel quite obviously written for the Paradiso Group in an attempt to market the resort to a wider audience. The writing is often atrocious and hard to take seriously. She felt the warm, perfect air on her face. Mirabella pushed to adjust the straps on her bikini, then threw the ball back to Billy, who was sipping a nice, cool, perfectly mixed Perfection Aquablast from the Paradiso Cantina. He thought about how just days ago he was tolling away in an office building in New Atlantis, but somehow this trip to Paradiso had been the best thing that ever happened to him. Paradiso might be the best thing to happen to anyone, he said as he playfully batted the ball out of the way. Mirabella laughed. I've been to every resort in the galaxy, and none of them were as perfect as Paradiso. She bit her lip and sauntered over to Billy. Do you want to go back to my exclusive Paradiso Beach Cabana rental unit? I got it for a very reasonable price and has all the latest comforts and amenities you'd expect from a luxurious top-quality resort. Billy nodded. Yes, and then later maybe we can go to Simon's Rooftop Lounge for some of the best live entertainment and most delicious mixed drinks this side of the settled systems. The rest of the novel is just painful to read.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation.
Worry, and Tracia, we're heading back to the lodge soon.
There are practical limits, nothing.
The Light of Stars. I think I may have read this, actually. Longfellow's Light of Stars is a stirring tribute to the cosmos where humanity has ever explored it. I'm pretty certain that I have read that previously. We have another... No, we do not have another book. Hold it. Does this... Oh, that goes out to, what, the wider UC Vigilance. Oh, that's the bridge? They're allowing me on the bridge? What's wrong with these people? As if! Oh, he's in a rush. These people are crazy. Just allowing a convict who they've just strong-armed into doing a dodgy operation onto the bridge. Okay, fine. Take it in my stride. Oh, and there's the captain's locker. Well, well. Hello. Recruit. Petty officer. Is this...
Excuse me.
Hello. Recruit. Wait. They're letting a new recruit do the piloting. Although I suppose they're in stationary orbit, aren't they? Speaking of which, there's Mars. What a view.
Training coming along.
That's cool.
Training? What training? I've mostly been learning on the job.
That's scary.
All right.
Okay, so, I guess we need to head back to the ship and, sneak some Aurora down onto the surface of Mars.
If you need any more information, you should ask before you depart the Vigilance.
No, it's all right. Yes. I mean, enough of a head spin as it is. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to carry on exploring the rest of the bits of the Vigilance that I have access. Got a bad experience with cardboard boxes. This is what landed me here in the first place. And yeah, I'll pick up next time if I find anything interesting. But otherwise, I'm going to be heading back to the ship and down to Mars and see if I can't get all pally-pally with the Trade Authority. But until next time, if you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, then pop those down below. I'd be really interested to see what you're thinking of things and the weird twist of direction that we've just taken. Ooh, before I go, Combatech Catalog 2 further increases the range and accuracy of Combatech weapons. Cool. I'll find out what those are one day, I assure you. Ooh, I've got a terminal to snoop. Nice. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.